Hello everybody, it's Hyde, and I'm back to introduce a new campaign. This is Desert Wolf versus Lokasenna. I hope I'm saying that correctly. So my friend Desert Wolf, whose campaigns I have covered in the past on when he played Wereaway, asked me if I'd like to cover this new campaign. And he's playing a guy that I previously was not aware of, but I should be because he's been around for a long time and has a lot of experience. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to basically introduce both of these guys. One of them probably needs no introduction, but the other one you may not have heard about. So we're going to go ahead and get into it right now, and I'll explain who these guys are. All right, so the first guy we have here is none other than Desert Wolf's opponent, Lokasenna. Again, I may not be saying that correctly. He has 13 years of experience playing the game, veteran of 6 play-by-email campaigns. He's played both the Allies and the Japanese, and he hails from the United States like I do. So this guy has a very large foreign presence and has a lot of experience, and he recently joined my Discord and has been adding a lot of value to our community there. Oh, I also hear he likes to drink water. I actually have a picture of his favorite drink here on the screen there. That's his thing. Anyway, so let me introduce you to Desert Wolf because you may or may not remember him from previous stuff. Oh, no, that's my opponent. I'm sorry. Don't mind that guy. Here we go. Here's Desert Wolf, my friend. He has over 5 years of experience playing this game, a veteran of 8 play-by-emails with a 100% win rate, played both Allies in Japan, and he hails from Australia. And on a personal note, I'd like to say this. I consider Desert Wolf a friend, a colleague, and my mentor in this game. He's done so much to help me improve. He brings a lot of experience and is one of my most important people on my Discord and just somebody you really need to know. And of course, Australian, they like this stuff. Foster's, it's Australian for beer. Look at that. Okay, so let's talk about some of the particulars of this campaign. For example, this is stock scenario 2 on version 2.6b. There are no variants and no nothing. But more importantly, there are no house rules in this campaign. None. These guys are animals, man. Just going after it. All right, so when I say no house rules, that means there's nothing. That means that on turn 1, the Allies can do whatever they want. It means that the Japanese have no restrictions. There's no political point considerations. There's absolutely no rules in this campaign. The thing with this is you got to know your opponent, and you got to have some trust that they're going to play this game right. This is a pretty old game engine, right? And there's ways to exploit it. There's tricks, there's little cheesy things you can do. These guys know them all. They've been around a long time. They've seen it all. So if you're going to play with no house rules, you have to have a lot of confidence in your opponent that they're going to not do those silly things. Everybody knows what they are. These guys know it as well as anybody. But, they've been around a long time. They have a lot of games under their belts, and they have reputations, and I don't think they want to be known as the players that use cheesy strats and game exploits and things of that nature. So I have no doubt that these two are going to play a straight up quality game without any kind of silly little gimmicks and game exploits being used. Well, I've been wrong before, but knowing what I know about these two, I think if anybody can play a game with no house rules, these two guys are going to be able to be the ones that do it. So that about sums it up. In summary, I'm going to be covering this campaign from Desert Wolf's perspective, which means we'll be looking at the Allied replays. Well, okay, we'll be looking at the replays however they are, but we'll be looking at the Allied turns. Desert Wolf will give me notes and things he wants me to talk about whenever he has them, but for the most part, he's going to give me carte blanche to cover it the way that I want to, and I really appreciate that freedom. I hope he enjoys the coverage, and I hope you guys do too. This is top level play for this game. In my opinion, it doesn't get much better than this. You got 2 big time veterans that know this game very, very well, and they're going to put on a great show. So I literally have no idea how this first turn is going to go because I've never seen a play-by-email campaign here where the Allies have full reign to move on turn 1. I know it's been done before. I've never seen it, and hopefully you guys have never seen it, and you will get to enjoy it with me as you watch my videos. So if you would like to follow along with this even more than what I'm doing, by all means, I invite you to come over to my Discord. The link will be at the very end of this video, and it's also in a video description. Desert Wolf has a channel. Loka has a channel, And you guys are all invited to come in and follow along. They are very active on the Discord, both of them. So if you want to know more and you want to ask them questions, they're both available for you. So I'm going to wrap this up, and I want to thank you for your attention. And we should be getting the first turn here any day now. And as soon as I get it, you'll get to see it. I'll catch you on the next one.